One more day, one more mess. Today, Elon Musk made some very important announcements. A crucial zone is reached by Shiba Inu. The issue is gradually spiraling out of control, and the experts are losing their minds. This is no longer a joke. Over 18 trillion are now at danger. What is really going on, however, and why should we all take notice? Let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. In the realm of cryptocurrencies, an interesting event occurred today. As the cryptocurrency market continues to recover, Shiba Inu's open interest has surged to astounding heights. However, before continuing, let's examine Memabot, an arbitrage site that purports to provide a simple method of earning Bitcoin. Users of the site may expect daily returns on their stakes of 5 to 10%. However, how does it really operate? Let's dissect it. Membot. What is it? Membot is a platform for Bitcoin arbitrage. The process of exploiting pricing disparities in several marketplaces is known as arbitrage, for those who are not acquainted with the word. In this instance, the bot automatically conducts transactions to generate profits after scanning 12 distinct cryptocurrency exchanges to identify the most lucrative trading pairings. In essence, it's a passive method of maybe making money off of changes in cryptocurrency values. How does it operate? The user must first fund the site with a certain quantity of Bitcoin. For instance, the website states that the bot should produce $100 daily for 15 days out of the $1,000 put in this account, which is a good 10% return on investment. Other possibilities for arbitrage trading exist as well, such as 24-hour invest with 120%. Additionally, the withdrawals seem to be rather simple. According to the website, the withdrawal procedure takes just a few minutes once the user selects the cryptocurrency and the amount. For those who are unfamiliar with cryptocurrency trading, the platform can be a fantastic method to generate passive income if it works as promised. To keep ahead of the competition, a group of developers is constantly improving the bot, resolving bugs, and upgrading its code. By making arbitrage trading available to a large audience with little effort or previous expertise, the website hopes to democratize the practice. Before spending money on any site, customers are highly advised to carry out their own in-depth investigation. It might be very hazardous to make as large returns as the website advertises, and you could lose everything. After discussing all of that, let's return to the video. In the last 24 hours alone, an incredible 18.6 trillion Shiba Inu, or about $400 million, were trapped in outstanding futures contracts, according to statistics from CoinLass. Let me clarify if you're unfamiliar with this. The phrase open interest essentially indicates the number of trade contracts that are still active, even if traders are just placing bets on the direction of the price. A surge like this indicates that they are closely monitoring Shiba Inu and making significant changes. The important portion comes after. A 25% increase in value over the same 24-hour period is suggested by this spike in open interest. It demonstrates that despite the fluctuating price of the token, interest in Shiba Inu is still very much alive and flourishing. After falling below the 4 to 0's 28 mark, Shiba Inu has had difficulty regaining momentum over the previous month and hasn't been ready to break into new price levels. For investors, this lack of movement has been very disappointing. They've been stuck seeing the token hover for more than a month now with no discernible upward progress. Anyone's patience may be put to the strain by this kind of market activity, particularly those who are looking for new highs or a robust recovery. Although there is still a lot of enthusiasm about Shiba Inu, the future seems unclear. Shiba Inu's actions are the center of attention, but the overall state of the cryptocurrency industry isn't looking good. The cryptocurrency monarch, Bitcoin, is still having trouble breaking over the $100,000 price barrier. Many people think that reaching this milestone is essential for the market to really turn bullish once again. However, today just got worse. BlackRock sold out a staggering $219 million value of Bitcoin in an unexpected move. What's happening? Prior to this significant sell-off by one of the largest institutional players, we saw growing enthusiasm for coins such as Shiba Inu. It doesn't seem like these contradictory messages stack up. Don't worry, however, we're investigating the causes of everything. You'll want to hear what we found, I promise, but let me to further perplex you before we get to the bottom of this. There is something crazy going on with Shiba Inu, according to on-chain statistics. In a single day, the number of Shiba Inu departing whale homes increased from $223 billion to more over $1.06 trillion. A huge, almost five-fold rise. This is where things get even more intriguing, however. The net flow of Shiba Inu to these whale wallets remains positive in spite of all these outflows. A net total of 382 billion Shiba Inu remained after an astounding 1.44 trillion Shiba Inu were brought in. That is about 830% greater than the previous day. What does it signify? This kind of outflow might be seen as bearish on the one hand, suggesting that whales may be selling their Shiba Inu. But wait, this week we learned that exchanges really hold the majority of the circulating stock of Shiba Inu. Therefore, this data may provide us with a somewhat different tale if that is the case. Shiba Inu may be being sent to exchanges by traders in preparation for a sale, as shown by the increasing net flows. But there's no denying that there is an increase in whale activity involving Shiba Inu, with both buyers and sellers taking action. Here's the crucial question, however. Who is in charge? The purchasers command? Who is in charge? The buyers. Who is in charge? The buyers, the vendors. Perhaps the solution will be revealed by the price movement over the next days. What is really happening in the cryptocurrency market? Why does everything seem so uncertain and erratic at the moment? What caused this surge of uncertainty and interrupted the bullish trend that we all cherished? Let's find out, then. Only a few hours earlier, a shocking revelation made headlines. Elon Musk is being sued by the SEC for securities crimes in a federal court. Given Musk's enormous influence over the cryptocurrency market, this revelation rocked the whole industry, bringing even more uncertainty to a day that was already tumultuous. Although this is not the first time that Elon Musk has run afoul of authorities, it seems different this time. The timing is quite important. The newly elected U.S. president will take office in a few days, which may mean significant changes to all regulatory rules. Vary for cryptocurrency, where the regulations are sometimes ambiguous, this leads to a very uncertain scenario. Additionally, the market has traditionally been impacted by Musk's behavior. There's yet another twist. The SEC chair is scheduled to retire in only 5 days. People have questioned if this lawsuit's timing is a part of a larger plan to send a signal before the leadership changes. In any event, the cryptocurrency community is ablaze with discussion and conjecture, with some referring to it as a power play and others wondering what this portends for the market's future. One thing is obvious. There will be some dramatic moments in the future because of all this uncertainty. We're all keeping a careful eye on how this plays out since the next few days might be crucial for cryptocurrency. Reactions to the SEC's case against Elon Musk have been rife in the cryptocurrency sector, with a number of market participants expressing their opinions on X. Billy Markus, also known as Satoshi Nakamoto, co-founder of Dogecoin, is one prominent voice in the discussion. Markus questioned the lawsuit's reasoning, pointing out that the SEC's allegation that Musk purchased Twitter at inflated pricing is illogical. Costs. He pointed out that Musk spent an astounding $44 billion for Twitter, despite the fact that industry experts at the time only valued the network at $30 billion. The case is seen by some in the community as a more serious assault against Doge. One of Doge's most outspoken backers, Musk often uses his tweets and public endorsements to drive price increases. Many find it difficult to overlook the link between Musk's power over the meme coin space and the lawsuit, which has led to conjecture that the SEC's efforts may indirectly target this industry. It's obvious now that a high-profile incident like this is having an impact on the meme coin market. This dispute will undoubtedly have an impact on coins that rely on community emotion and powerful supporters, such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. The market's increased volatility is already feeling the effects, but it's unclear whether this will be a help or a hindrance. Furthermore, certain bizarre measures are already emerging. It implies Shiba Inu may be about to see some incredible price movement in the coming weeks. Despite yesterday's brutal sell-off, Shiba Inu has found strong support at a median level, according to the weekly chart's Bollinger Bands. Here is what this implies, without getting too technical. The prognosis is optimistic as long as Shiba Inu remains above this important support. Shiba Inu may challenge the upper line of the Bollinger Bands, which is now at 4 to 0.31, an astounding 50% rise from its current price, if this bullish bias materializes. There is, however, a reverse side. The token may fall to 4 to 0.10 if Shiba Inu misses this support level, putting it at danger of a 50% loss instead. Thus, Shiba Inu's future is now in a precarious position, with equal chances of a significant uptick or a sharp decline. Nevertheless, there are reasons for favoring the optimistic outlook. The Bitcoin market has historically performed well during the first quarter of the year, which runs from January to March. Add to it Shiba Inu's capacity to maintain beyond its critical support level. Furthermore, a breakthrough seems to have a higher possibility than a collapse. It's interesting to note that although many are concerned that Bitcoin won't reach the 100,000 level again, others think this is fantastic news for altcoins. Citing a Bitcoin supremacy chart that raises the possibility that an altcoin season is about to begin, one user on X said that now is simply the worst moment to sell your altcoins. If this is accurate, investors may turn their attention from Bitcoin to smaller, more speculative assets, which might provide significant prospects for tokens like Shiba Inu. Although the market is volatile, one thing is certain. It is becoming hotter, and everyone is watching to see what the next steps for Bitcoin and the altcoin space will be. However, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.